Cubaan suara 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6. Cubaan suara 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 6.
Testing. Announcing the arrival of Professor Datuk Technologist Dr. Muhammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, the Director General of Department of Polytechnic and Community College Education, distinguished delegates from Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission, Dr. Godlin Hisol, Mr. Gunananda Jha, and Ms. Felice Marquez, accompanied by Dr. Muhammad Zahari bin Ismail, the Director of Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Polytechnic.
is about our publication. We publish in the journal. We use around the time. Present this. This is a wall of this is a different. You have to be you are the first. We have a degree of based on medical. We start with 2003 because of what? And this one is started like
Is this standardized or straight?
no, we have already. One is
And then we can proceed.
Before this, we have one This is about our
will have another skills. Yeah, we skill actually across. Yes, another across.
During the weekend,
also come to your professor for your
in our trust, in our trust account, we have
So you subscribe to also to that everything, but
whatever approved by the MPP, you will recognize this Apacc University, and Mr. last night, our chairperson of the university. Next level also because last night, the guys will say, and then okay, next, who wants to explain it? This is a part of we should give a better time to go to department.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite all the guests to be seated as our event will begin shortly. Also, please make sure that our handphones are in silent mode or be turned off. To view the on-site visit schedule, guests can access this QR code by scanning this QR code. Sorry, thank you. Professor Datuk Technologies, Dr. Muhammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, the Director General of Department of Polytechnic and Community College Education, Madam Nur Aidi binti Nazri, National Coordinator for Accreditation, Dr. Muhammad Zahari bin Ismail, the Director of Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Polytechnic, the Deputy Directors, Head of Departments and Unit, distinguished delegates from Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission, Dr. Godlin Hisol, Mr. Gunananda Jha, and Ms. Felice Marquez. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone, and welcome to Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Polytechnic, Shah Alam, Malaysia. To ensure the safety and smooth sailing of the event, let us begin with a short safety briefing. Please note that the emergency exits are located at the right and left side of this hall. To gain blessings from the Almighty God on this significant event, let us welcome Al-Fadhil Ustaz Muhammad Wan Norizan bin Wan Muhammad to recite some prayers. Please welcome. Tafaddal mashkura.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام وإليك يعود السلام. حينا ربنا بالسلام، يا سلام سلمنا أجمعين واجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Allahumma anshurna syu'urul mahabbati bainana warbit qulubana bil qaramah wa ahsin akhlaqana bin nuri wal hidayah wasabbit qulubana bi kulli ri'ayah. Allahumma ij'al liqa'ana hadza bir rahmah وافتراقنا من بعده المغفرة والعصمة وخاتمنا بالسعادة. اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا مطرودا ولا محروما. اللهم يسر ولا تعسر، اللهم يسر ولا تعسر، اللهم يسر ولا تعسر. تمم بالخير برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Thank you, Ustaz, for the Dua recitation. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it was in 2014 when PSA first earned the gold level accreditation from the Commission. It was undeniably an award gained through toils and turmoils. With that recognition, sky became the only limit for PSA. We spread our wings wider and never stopped since. Today, we are extremely delighted to welcome all the distinguished Apacc auditors to PSA and perhaps once again award us with the gold medal. The gold is ours. Next up, we are going to watch PSA corporate video prepared by our multimedia team. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue further, I would like to convey heartfelt gratitude to the unwavering PSA Multimedia team for streaming us live today. We can also be watched from Bilik Mesyuarat Utama, PSA e-learning YouTube channel, and PSA Facebook page. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us welcome our dear Director General of Department of Polytechnic and Community College Education, Professor Datuk Technologies, Dr. Muhammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, to give his welcoming remarks. Please welcome.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning to all of you. I'm Dr. Godlin Hisol, Team Leader, APAACC, Mr. Gunanda Jah, Ms. Phyllis Marquez, our guest from APAACC, Dr. Muhammad Zahari bin Ismail, Director of Polytechnic Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah, and his deputy directors, Dr. Nayati, Dr. Zalina, and members from the headquarters, Tuan Haji Muhammad Nasir Abdul Ghani, Director of Governance and Excellence Division, Puan Nur Aini binti Nazri, Director of Curriculum Divisions, and staff of Polytechnic Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah, and officers from DPCCE. So welcome and selamat datang to Polytechnic Sultan Abdul Aziz Shah, Shah Alam, Selangor. Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission under the Colombo Plan Staff College for Technician Education is the only regional body that accredits TVET institution across the 70 members countries within the Asia Pacific. Is that correct? Yes. As we all aware, the mandate of CPSC is to build the capacity of TVET institution in member countries, strengthen synergy and partnerships, as well as to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of TVET institutions. In his New Year speech, the Minister of Education, Dr. Mazli Malik, stressed on three main principles in his education ministry. One is value-based education, which relates to the holistic student development. Number two, it is about quality, improving the quality of delivery and improving of the quality of education delivery and the quality of education, including TVET. And number three is about accountability and autonomy. So the move towards internationalization of polytechnics education is in tandem with the second principle, which is on improving quality. We need to benchmark our standards against the best and against the regional standard to make sure that we are comparable to the best in this region. In fact, I have asked Polytechnic Shah Alam to compare themselves against the best in the world. Regional best is no longer sufficient to us. We have to compare with the best in the world. But there has to be a starting point. We realize that Apacc is a very good benchmarking, a very good starting point for comparing yourself against the best in the world. It's not sufficient that, I think since year 14, we have to move on to benchmark ourselves with the rest of the world. So we hope that this exercise will subsequently elevate the Polytechnic image and reputation to greater heights. And achieving international accreditation such as APACC is indeed a stepping stone towards the internationalization of this polytechnic. PSA is the third polytechnic from the first phase of APACC accredited institution to undergo re-accreditation process. Based on previous experiences, this accreditation process is long and tedious process which requires full commitment from all members of the institutions. PSA will have to fulfill the 7 evaluation criteria in the APACC accreditation system in order to be accredited and recertified. On behalf of the department, I hope that PSA will maintain its current achievement or better, which is to achieve the highest level possible for another 4 years. This achievement is one of the 3 targets set by the Honorable Minister of Education Malaysia under Minister's Performance Indicator. I think this is number 17 in the Minister Performance Indicator, and will be directly monitored by the office and also Performance and Delivery Unit PADU. Achieving genuine quality should be the goal of all of us. Standard must never be lowered, and we must stood the stand of the test of time, present and future. As you know, the industry is changing very, very fast. We heard about the 4th Industrial Revolution and also the 5th Industrial Revolution, which is coming, looming towards us. The era of artificial intelligence is coming towards us very, very fast, and I hope all the polytechnics, PSA, leading by PSA and PUO, whose director is here, will lead our polytechnic in ensuring that our polytechnic remain preferred and relevant to the industry. I wish to express my appreciation to the director, Dr. Zahari, and his team for all their effort in preparing for the on-site revisit of Apacc. I wish them all the best, and may they achieve the best that is possible, inshallah. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Now, I would like to call upon our Director General, Professor Datuk Technologies, Dr. Muhammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, to give away souvenirs as our appreciation to the Apacc auditors, Dr. Godlin Hiso, Mr. Gunananda Jha, and Ms. Feliz Marquez. Thank you very much, Prof. Next up, I would like to invite Ms. Feliz Marquez, Apacc support staff member, to introduce all the accreditors. Please welcome.
Selamat pagi, PSA. Terima kasih. Please allow me to introduce our team. The team leader, Dr. Godelin Hisole, is currently the president of Iloilo College of State of Fisheries in Iloilo. Prior to this, she was the dean of the College of Engineering and head of the ECE, EE departments of the same institution. As a former CFSC faculty specialist, short-term consultant, and certified APAC accreditor, she has been a member of teams who have conducted on-site visits in various institutions in the Philippines, Thailand, and Mongolia. Her other international experiences include the following: visiting scholar, University of California in Berkeley, USA, visiting professor, lecturer, Thai Nguyen University, Vietnam, ambassador of goodwill in Japan, coordinator and facilitator in various trainings and workshops, resource speaker in Thailand, Kingdom of Bhutan, Vietnam, and Mongolia. Dr. Hisole has a doctorate degree in management major in public management, Master of Science degree in material science and engineering, Master of Engineering degree, major in electrical engineering education, and a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. The team member, Mr. Gunanan Daja, is a senior instructor from the Council of Technical Education and Vocational Training, or CTEVT, in Nepal. He obtained his master's degree in construction management and bachelor's degree in civil engineering in Pokhara University in Nepal. Prior to this position, he also served as a skill testing officer and skill testing assistant in CTEVT. Please also allow me to introduce myself. My name is Feliz Janine Marquez. You may call me Feliz. I'm currently working as a project assistant in Colombo Plant Staff College, or CPSC, and I'm here to accompany these two accreditors as APAC support staff. I've been involved in several APAC on-site visits also in Philippines, Thailand, and India. Now, to deliver the special remarks, please welcome Mr. Gunanan Daja. This will also be followed by special remarks and on-site visit from the team leader, Dr. Godelin Hisole. Thank you. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Feliz. Good morning. Respected Dr. Mohammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, Director General, Department of Polytechnic and Community College Education, MOE, Malaysia. Dr. Mohammad Jari bin Ismail, Director, PSA. Dr. Godelin Hisole, I'm a team leader from Apacc, my colleague Ms. Feliz Marquez, and all the PSA members. Very warm good morning from we Apacc team. It's my pleasure to be here as Apacc accreditor, so I'd like to thanks first of all Apacc, and it's so very good opportunity to me to learn from the experienced Dr. Hisole, who has a lot of experience in that TVT sector. As we all know, the morning shows the day, so we are seeing from the early morning that everybody has a smiles and real confidence, all of the PSA team. So first of all, I will congratulate all of you. And also I'd like to congratulate on your 58th years, that is Golden Jubilee, so everybody is carrying it. It's a good achievement, because in 50 years, most of the institute change their designation, change their products, everything in 50 years, but we are growing improvement day by day, day by day. So I wish all the best to PSA. Thank you.
To the Director General of the Department of Polytechnic and Community College Education, Professor Dato Dr. Muhammad Ismail bin Abdul Aziz, and of course the director of PSA, Dr. Zahari bin Ismail, to our friend and also very helpful person in the accreditation, APAC accreditation of the Tibet institutions in Malaysia, Director Nor ID, to the other key officials of PSA, and of course to my team members here, Professor Mr. Ja, and of course to our very beautiful staff from the Colombo Plan Staff College, and staff also of APAC, Ms. Felisa Marquez, faculty and staff of Polytechnic Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah. Good morning. Salamat pagi to everybody, and this is always a pleasure to serve Colombo Plan Staff College, particularly the APAC, because APAC is one of the agencies or the accrediting body that had contributed a lot on my career, my professional career, and it is also grateful to help in a little way that we could the different institutions in the Southeast Pacific Asia region. Well, I am very much impressed by the short discussions that we had this morning about the developments and achievements of this institution. Since it was established, and I believe that was 1997, and now it's your 50th year, so it's the golden celebration of PSA, and congratulations. You know, in an academic institution, the leadership is very important. If you have a very inspiring leader, everything will just follow. So it will radiate to the lowest level of the organic members of the organization, the organic employees of the organization. And as I listen to our Director General, I can see how he envisioned the Tibet institutions in Malaysia. And you know, we are in a position that we always aim for highest level in our operations. Though if the leadership does not support us, that's very difficult. But I know for PSA, it's a different story, because the presence of the Director General manifests that he has his full support to your institution. So congratulations on that. Well, he mentioned about value-based education, the quality of education, and accountability, which is all of us should be playing a very big role on this. And on the quality of education, the APAC accreditation is one of the, shall we say, one of the very best strategy that the institution could avail of. Because as you all know, APAC is a regional accrediting and certifying body, which was established during the Seoul Declaration in 2004 with Colombo Plan Staff College as the lead organization. This accrediting and certifying body aims to develop the human resources of the different Tibet institutions in the area, in our region. And this is through standardization and harmonization of the education and training systems to facilitate mobility of our graduates. To facilitate mobility wherein, if you are a graduate of Malaysian Tibet institutions, you could work in the other Southeast Asian Tibet institution that was accredited by APAC. Aside from, of course, the ASEAN mobility that we have. And this APAC accreditation has different core functions to evaluate this different criteria, and one of which is the governance and management, the resource development, the resources and support to the students, among others. And looking at the boxes there on the cabinets, so we are confident that what you have earned last 2015 will have a greater improvement, aside from the self-evaluation that you have given to the Colombo Plant Staff College, to the APAC. We know that the institution have achieved a lot through the pictures that you have shown to us. And that is why we are here today until Thursday to validate what you are claiming, that you have this achievements. We are here as an objective persons, supporting the programs of the Colombo Plant Staff College, as well as the programs of the accrediting body, the Asia Pacific Accreditation Certification Body. And of course, we are here also on our personal accountability as leaders of our own respective institutions. So rest assured that we are very much objective, we are very much considerate, and we are always here for continual improvements in our educational system. Now we don't have separation between states. We are one when in terms of APAC accreditation. So no Malaysia, no Philippines, no Nepal, no India, and so on and so forth. But we are working together as one to improve the TVET institutions in our region, to be able to compete around the world, just what the Director General have mentioned, that his aim for the TVET institutions in Malaysia is to be able to compete around the world. And I salute you for that, Director General, for the very, shall we say, a very good ambition for the TVET institutions, where I know that that is very much possible with the support of your government and with the support of your leadership to the institutions. So thank you so much, and I hope that we will have a very fruitful day, and we will have a blessed 4 days here in Malaysia. God bless all of you.
I would like to invite Dr. Hisole again to run through the orientation of the on-site visit schedule. Please welcome.
May I ask for the PowerPoint to be flashed? Okay. So we're here until Thursday, and today is February 26th. So we are now on the we're on time on our schedule. So after this opening program, we will have we will give all of you here to ask questions and to set a schedule wherein everybody would be amenable, and after which of course this is already part of the briefing, and around 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. we'll have the tour of facilities and the gathering and validation of the information or the data that will be given to us. And then we'll have lunch break, and around 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. we will have criterion 1, which is on the governance and management, and followed by a tea break, which is for 30 minutes. And then from 4 o'clock to 5:30, we will be doing the teaching and learning, which is criterion 2. And it will be followed by criterion 3. I think that will be from 5:31 to 6:30, wherein the criterion 3 is on human resources. So I hope that all the people assigned, the focal persons assigned on this 3 criterion will be here today for the validation. And then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we will start at 9 o'clock, and then we'll do the research and development. That will be criterion 5, followed by image and sustainability, which is around 10:31 to 12 noon. Then we'll have 2 hours break for the lunch. And then this will be followed in the afternoon by the tour of facilities, which is the continuation of what we will do today. And of course, gathering and validation of the data and the information. Then we'll have tea break for 30 minutes, and then we'll have other resources, criterion 6, followed by the last on Wednesday, which is support to students, which is criterion 7. So I would like to appeal to the PSA team to be present, particularly the focal persons, and see to it that the focal person during the evaluation will be there, and there will be a support staff who will do the gathering of the documents when we ask for the documents to be presented to us. On Thursday, which is on February 28th, we'll have the exit meeting, and as reflected there, it will start 10:30 to 11:30. We'll have the closing remarks, or that means that we have the closing program by no other than led by our director here, the PSA director, Dr. Muhammad Zahari. And we will be presenting as well the affirmations, recommendations, and the commendations. Well, in terms of affirmation, we will of course be saying or supporting what you are currently practicing, where we benchmark that with our criteria and the national criteria as well. And then for recommendations, the things that you will need to improve, and of course the commendation definitely will we will be emphasizing on the areas that you are practicing beyond what is expected of you. So we will start the closing program at 10:30. It is because that for us to be able to make our final report. And if you have noticed, the schedule is very hectic. So, and as experienced, after the day evaluation, it took us midnight before we could finish the report for the criterion that we have evaluated for the particular day, because of so many things to validate. And whatever rating that we'll be giving to you, including the adjectival rating, we are liable to the Colombo Plan Staff College. So we will see to it that what we gave the institution is really the rating that the institution deserves, no less than or no more than, because objectivity will always prevail for us also to protect the name of the Colombo Plan Staff College and the Apacc. So that's it, and if you have questions, we will be grateful to entertain questions if there's any. Thank you.
Any questions? Okay. Thank you, Dr. Hisole, for the orientation of the on-site visit schedule. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, let us embrace this significant moment with a photography session at the foyer. distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. To continue with our event for today, let us welcome Dr. Muhammad Zahari bin Ismail, the Director of Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah Polytechnic, to give a briefing on PSA. Doctor, the floor is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Respected delegates from the CPSC, the Honorable Dr. Geraldine Hiswali, Mr. Gunananja Jha, and Ms. Felice Marquez. Is correct? Marquez. Representative from the Polytechnic Malaysia, especially our director from the Polytechnic Guama and Polytechnic Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, Panuraidi, Apacc coordinator for Malaysia, and Mr. Nasir, the Director of Governance, Department of Polytechnic and Community Colleges, my Deputy Director, Dr. Nahayati, Puan Zalina, my Head of Departments, my Head of Center, on the Head of Programs, our lecturer, our observer from the other polytechnics, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, on behalf of PSA, I would like to welcome to all of the delegates, especially from the CPSC. As we know, our team member here led by Dr. Godelin, and once again, as our KP welcome you to Polytechnic, I'm also on the parts of our PSA would like to address you the same. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission, or Apacc, is a body under the Colombo Plain Staff College, which is accredited for TVET program and TVET institution. PSA was honored to be accredited by them for the second time. Previously, we have done it in 2014, and we achieved, or we was awarded at level 3 gold achievement on May 22nd, 2014. Today, again, we were accredited, we will be accredited by the CPSC or Apacc, and we hope that, as our DG said, we hope for the at least the same or more higher than before. We strive for it, Doctor. Actually, we strive for it. And I would like to wish to my team, to all my team members, for their hardship, for their teamwork, for their actually their vision and mission in to try the best for this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, better I think I straight away go to my slide presentation. If it takes maybe around the 20, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, depends to the what they put inside there. Well, I have to press it. It's not working. Okay, this is I would like to introduce. As you know, this is me, my Deputy Director, Academic, and my Deputy Director, Academic Sport, Puan Zelina and Dr. Nohayati. This is all we call it management team. We have around the 19 members who actually make a policy, and we're supposed to have 2 times in a month to have a meeting we call it a management meeting. Then this is organizational chart, as you see, displayed already. Everywhere I think this one will be displayed. Basically, I have 2 deputy director. First, in charge on the academic. Second one is in charge about the academic sports. And here we are supported by a few centers. First one is about Center for Strategic Management. Under strategic management, we have quality assurance, we have internal audit unit, we have a corporate communication unit, public relation officer, and international relation unit. These are the sample of the center. And every center here, academic development center, I think this will be explained in very detail to you during their presentation in the criteria. Then under the academic support, we have a Department of Administration, Service Unit, Finance Unit, and also in Procurement Unit. I think this one in criteria 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, my dear assessor, ladies and gentlemen, next better we move to our vision and mission. Our vision is to be the leading edge TVET institution. As mentioned by our DG, we are supposed to be higher than the other other institution in Malaysia. Especially, we are not competing, but we take a challenge to move up. We use Apacc as a platform to move up. We go to the next level, to the TVET. We go to the quality standard for the international one under TVET, maybe. That's our vision, to be leading edge TVET institution. And as a our motto is we are very passionate, we are very synergized and agile. I think we put it everywhere to stimulate our faculty members moving to achieve our vision and mission. And our tagline here is to be a great future at PSA. My dear assessor, actually we are now in what we can say we are very good condition. We are good, but now we are moving up to more better. That's why we put a tagline there is a great future, more great compared to the existing condition what we have now. Our mission is first to provide wide access to quality and recognize TVET programs. That's why we go under MQA, we go under ISO, we go for ETAC, Board of Engineers, and we go for Apacc. That's why we need a quality and recognize, as mentioned already by our DG previously. Secondly, our mission is to develop holistic, entrepreneurial, and balanced graduate. What we are display either in this room or beside in our office, we are talking about the producing our holistic, entrepreneurial, and balanced graduate. In detail will be explained after this. Number 3 is all about to capitalize on smart partnership with the stakeholders. As we display at our wall everywhere, this is we trying to do collaboration with the other industries, agencies that can help us to move up to more better compared to now. And then last but not least is about to empower communities through lifelong learning. I think a bit information been given to all the assessors about what we have done before. Okay, this is a bit journey of our polytechnics. We were established in 1994, normally known as Polytechnic Shah Alam. That's why we call it PSA. And our operation started at the 1997 with design capacity of 306,000 students. And we rebrand our name to the Polytechnic Sultan Salahuddin Abdul Aziz Shah in 2002. And most importantly, we are the 8th polytechnic in Malaysia. Instead of altogether now we have 36 polytechnic. And we are fully funded institution by Government of Malaysia. Luckily, in 2010, we were chosen as a premier polytechnic. We are three of them, and altogether polytechnic. Actually, this is what we call how we divide our polytechnic. Three types of polytechnic in Malaysia. One is premier polytechnic. Second is conventional polytechnic, and the third one we call it metro polytechnic. Depend on the size, on the lecturer, and the qualification for student, entry-level students. Let's say what the special of premier polytechnic compared to the rest. First, the qualification entry level for the students. This is more higher compared to the other polytechnics. The entry qualification for premier polytechnics is the same with the other public university in Malaysia. This is I think the why polytechnic, this polytechnic so-called premier polytechnic. And we have a big number of them, and the students who are joining us so far become, I think, very happy, and they are at the standard of the other students from the public university. And then the total number of polytechnic is 36. Okay. Now this is a new piece of PSC polytechnic. After this, maybe I just use the word PSC to make it short. Okay, this is an educational pathway for Malaysia education system. My dear sister, actually we are in the Ministry of Education. Before this, Ministry of Higher Education. And what I want to explain here is about at the age of 17, after the after the general certificate education, the students can choose their education either to be in university, they have to go for matriculation level, or straight away to university. Or if they want to choose TVET, they have to go to the polytechnic or community colleges or to other institutions. Normally, every year we have around 500,000 students who are actually completing their GCE. And we polytechnics, we offer normally more than 20,000 students every year. Then we PSA normally offer more than 1,000 students. It depends to the course, condition, and so on and so forth. Then what they are doing in polytechnic is first degree. In PSA, we have 2 degree program. We have a diploma program for 12 programs. We have pre-diploma. So far here we are not offering yet. Then last but not least is about the special skills. This is for handicap, for deaf, the special kids, a special program. They are doing mechanical engineering, but the level is for certificate only. All this while, we are looking at to produce a professional, a semi-professional. That's why we call in our video corporate is a professional technician. Our students is ready to work. This is in line with the definition of TVET. We are actually cater the student is for ready, job ready. This is what I'm doing about the TVET. We are answering the question of our government needs and so on. This is what we polytechnics do actually. Polytechnics refer to the all polytechnic in Malaysia. We promise to our government by year 2020, we promise to produce 44% of the workforce which is considered TVET workforce in TVET. That's why 44% is considered 300,000 of a semi-professional or skilled workforce, and we polytechnic promise 30 to 40,000 graduates per year. Means that for the 36 polytechnic, we PSA maybe around the 1 to 2,000 per year. This is our promise, to produce 44% of the TVET workforce. Okay, this is about the, I buy in the Apacc environment, Apacc ecosystem actually. With the stand of great future at PSA, actually I try to make it my presentation according to this the criteria. Let me say the criteria number 1. It's Apacc journey. This is before 2014. We started at the 1997. Before this, we have ISO 2000. 5S is stand for the, what is it? It's Japanese Kaizen. 5S, you know about 5S. We have MQA, we have PMO, Polytechnic Management Office. And then we started at 3,600 for full-time student only. We have staff with the BA, bachelor and master as well. Budget is around 30 million and industry is less than 50K. Industry is below than 50 the companies who get involved with us. But in 2013, when we start applying Apacc, it moved. That's the best of Apacc. What I want to show here is by Apacc, we are moved up very fast. After that, we feel brave to get accreditation from the ETAX, EXA, some sort more or less with 5S, and we established Center for Medical Electronic Technology. Then after that, we also have a mobility staff and students. We have MOOC, massive online course. It is about e-learning. Yeah, okay, and then we also try to produce thinking athlete, and then we have international program includes corporate social responsibility and so on and so forth. And our students also increase from the 3,600 to 4,500 for full times, and we have 1,000 part-time students. Then our staff also, instead of MA, master degree, they also now, we have a PhD holder. Our budget also from the 30 million increased to 40 million, and industry, for nowadays, we have more than 100 industry who get involved with us. And then, where we are target after this is 2009 and above, is we are looking at Industry 4.0. IDC is stand for Industry on Campus, international students. Actually, we just received a license to offer for international students in this campus. And then CTMC and IMET, Medical Electronic Technology, and then CTMC. Okay, this is about the establishment of China, Malaysia, Tibet Center. We are looking for that as well. Okay, 2020, as mentioned by our DG, is we are looking at the global Tibet. Okay, next is the integrated Apacc into practice. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen, especially to my dear accreditors? We use SWOT, we do another accreditation, ISO, PDCA, Blue Ocean, in terms to make sure that our quality management system is everything in place. Okay, this is about what is the strength of our polytechnics. First thing first is this is the area of business and administrative center, industrial zone, very close to the industry, this area. And then Shah Alam also the richest state, Selangor actually, the richest state in Malaysia. And of course, Shah Alam is the best place to stay. Then our population in Shah Alam is around the 1 million. Shah Alam also known as educational hub. Instead of PSA, we have public university and private university, quite a number around here. And very easy in terms of accessibility, a lot of facilities and located in very strategic area. That's why we don't have any problem in terms of finding students, in terms of accessibility, everything, can I say here is everything is in place. This is the strength of PSA. Okay, just to point out, point ID, this is our last meeting on 3rd Association of Apacc Accreditee at Songkhla Vocational College. This is me, your friend and my friend as well, Dr. Ramhari. This is my Deputy Director. And then, we are lucky or not, I don't know, Madam Noraidi, because PSA was appointed as a member in AAA meeting. Wow. Wow. And this year, Mr. Jai, we plan to have a meeting in India because our new chairperson is from India. End of this year, we hope to be there as well. Okay. Then this is our Go Global. This is our student who actually exchange student with Guizhou Polytechnic. They went there. Oh, the student from the Guangzhou come here, and then benchmarking from the Guangzhou College. They come to the CMET. This is from China. And then this is to show you a few delegation from the Dhaka, Bangladesh. And then this is collaboration with Kyungpook National University, Korea. This is about the budget allocation. This is still under criteria 1. We have operating budget, development budget, 2 types of budget actually. They will show you after this what means by this. And we have a government budget, we have budget lifelong learning, tuition fees. This is how we receive the income. Okay. Criteria 2 is talking about the program, what we have. That I mentioned to you before, we have 2 degree programs and 12 programs in diploma level and 1 program in certificate. I think been explained so many times. Okay, this is the number of enrollment in PSA. In 2015, we have 4780, the number of the students. The colors stand for male and female, and then it's increased 2018 to 5913. This is the total number. In terms of GE, graduate employability, since 2015, we can see here the number of our GE is increased tremendously actually, from the 83% to 98%. I don't know what is happened because of what. Maybe one of the factor because of Apacc. So I would like to thank to Apacc as well. The total number of our graduates so far is 36,341 since 1999 till 2018. So we buy in, last night in our dinner we brought to you is our alumni president. Okay, next is about the academic development model. I think this model is consists of 1 is curriculum, 2nd is instructional, and the 3rd one is assessment. Puan Nuraidi is taking charge of curriculum. He is the boss, he is the right person. Everything you want to know about the curriculum, just please refer her, even in this meeting. Because you know why? We use a centered curriculum. Our curriculum is from the headquarters. We from Polytechnic just assist them to develop a curriculum. So everything is under headquarters. Very structured, very good curriculum. And the right person also are here. Nothing much to worry about this. Yeah. Maybe I'm trying to ask the person in charge of instructional also to join us, and the assessment guys also to help us to explain anything in the gray area maybe about this area. CIA, we're quite dangerous, madam. CIA, Malaysia CIA. Okay, next. This is about the skill that share essential literacy, agility, collaboration, interdisciplinary. Okay, this is about the human resource. Okay, altogether, we have the number we have in management team is 18. Management and academic plus head of center department units is 30. Academic lecturers we have 267, and sports staff we 106. In terms of qualification, academic qualification, we are lucky because of we have almost 6% of PhD holder in various area, and we have around the almost 50% for master faculty member, and degree program is around the 40%. For diploma holder, we have around the more or less 6%. Academic staff with industrial experience is around the 53%, and academic staff with professional certificate 15%. This is very good for the TVET institution. Okay. This is all about the human resource model. We start with the professional staff, with current technology, and our aims is to make sure our staff are very competent. Our staff have a knowledge, skill, and very good attitudes actually. And then this is the model. I think this will be explained to all the panels after this about the competency, performance, lifelong learning, training, and so on and so forth. Okay, criteria 4 is refer to the research and innovation. What they are doing is all about the, now we are focused on applied research and innovation, community and industry problem, multidisciplinary for final year's projects, and design thinking approach. This is an initiative done by this center actually. Okay, this is collaboration with the University Malaya, UITM, UTM, UTSM, and then we are also looking at having a few collaboration with the international university and agency as well. Okay, the number of research published in the journal for the international. 15 in 2015, 2016 30, 2017 is 6, but they are more focused to the national level. The number of national level is increased from the 25 to 43 from the year 2015 to the year 2017, and this is I think they just print out the page of the journal that been produced by PSE. In terms of TARGS is stand for TVET. T is TVET, Applied Research Grant Scheme. We are lucky, PSE are very lucky. This is become our pride as well, because of we are the most polytechnic who receive this grant. In the year 2018, we received 267,000, and this year, in the early stage, I think it's very new this year. After this, maybe the number may be increased, maybe up to the 400,000 over. And the total number we received under this grant so far, for the first 2 years, is to 329,000. Okay, this is quite excellent for us. This grant also, like I explained before, been introduced by the ministry under our new DG. This is our new DG. This is your boss, Felice, your boss. This is next is Dr. Naim. Still remember her? Remember him? Sorry, Dr. Naim. And then we are promised to have more in this research, TRGS. About the PPRN, this is more related to community. PPRN stands for Public-Private Research Network. We try to solve the problem that facing by the community, and so far in 2016, the number is 500,000 over. This one is the biggest number, I think the highest grant received by the Polytechnic. And we also competing with the university. University also under us. They at last they recognize that we are more better compared to them in terms of problem solving to the community. This is our prize. Okay, next is about budget for research and innovation that we will receive in the year 2019-2015. Overall budget at 33 million, and budget allocation for R&I, research and innovation, is 9 million. It's more or less. Okay, my dear assessor, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best solution provider under PPRN. That's our DG mentioned earlier. This award was presented by our former Prime Minister. This become our pride as well. So published in so many papers, television, and everything. Okay, this is about the Center for Medical Electronic Technology. One-stop collaboration center. I don't want to explain, Dr. Hisol, because we'll be down there after this. I think very exciting place to be visited. Criteria 5 is about image and sustainability. We cater for community, industry, and PSA. We design, develop, and completing community house under polyhome, under touch point, and so on and so forth. The number of experts and services rendered for consultancy projects maintained and updates from 2015 to 2018. This is the number of experts who become consultancy. PSA become a consultant from the ULPL. This is long life learning center. 23, and the number is here. Okay, linkages with the industries, industry training here, work-based learning, apprenticeship, structured internship program that we have since 2015 to 2018, and the number of industrial visiting lecturers altogether 285,347,320 plus this one on my right, the total number industries involvement is 1952. It's a very huge number actually. So we are very proud because of industry is very actually very helping us in terms of producing TVET graduates. Okay, this one also been seen, displayed anywhere, everywhere. Number 6, criteria 6 is regarding to the other resources. This one we are talking about the how we manage our account actually. This is our budget. We use e-perolehan in Malay words, sorry, Dr. Isol, Mr. Jai, Felice, in Malay words, e-perolehan, what is it? E-perolehan? Procurement. E-terimaan, what is it? Procurement. Okay. ESPKB, planning and budget electronic system. You see, all of these have to use a system. Everything introduced by the government to avoid corruption and everything. Okay, the total budget that we receive from the government on operation and maintenance is around 91%. The number is around 42 million. The top, and then this is 9% is about this one is about the development, not total development. Total development budget. There is two type of budget that we receive. One on operation, secondly for the development. Development means how we the budget allocated for us in terms of for the upgrade our facilities and so on and so forth. Yeah, everything to buying equipment and so on. Okay, this is about the another one about the resources we plan, management, and improve upgrade. This is their model. I think this model will be explained in detail during their presentation about the facility. Okay, last but not least is talking about the students. This is a new model, Dr. Hisol, a new model about our, I asked actually my staff to, you have to have a model how we develop our students. So they come with the Jerry. Jerry one, in the middle one, Jerry is stand for, what is the English word? Physical, emotional, spiritual, intellectual. Jerry is from our national philosophy, national education philosophy. That's why we put Jerry here. This model is very new and hot, and then it will be our strategy. To achieve Jerry is we use a few strategies here. I'm sorry lah, I cannot read this one. It's very small to me. So, okay, I take it one. I start from the I innovative. Innovative is under the innovative. We use a strategy of competition, innovation. These two actually been displayed everywhere in this house. We won so many things because of maybe we are the very established institution. Our students also offer till the degree level, and the entry level for our students also is a bit tough compared to the others. That's why when we enter all the competition, we will win either first or second place. This is our pride. And in terms of innovation also, we are in front compared to the previous one or compared to the other institution. That's why our DG asked us to compete with the other university, not among the polytechnic or not among the college. because our standard is now considered a bit high compared to before. Then I hope that by having this Apacc, we can move further, move forward, we can uplift our institution towards global TVET. And I want to show here our GE, our achievement here, let's say 98%. Our GE is the highest in 2018. Apacc should come, the better days for Apacc coming here is like this time lah, because we are completing our GE in December every year. So we total number of our GE is 98%. This is the highest number lah what we received so far. Our MEA, this is our target lah, and I think everything here, international level, then the holistic student, these all events lah, event, best athlete awards, international level. One more thing, so I want to highlight to you is about the two of our students last year were chosen to be in Germany. Altogether is 4. 2 from this polytechnic, the rest is from the university. We are lucky. This also is our pride. The student also, I think the students still with us, isn't it? They are doing degree. Really? Okay. I don't know. This student still here. Okay, the student is still here. And for the international level, we are at the standard. We are with the other university. That's why we were chosen to be in Germany. Okay, the model will be explained in criteria 7. Okay, I mentioned to you, I want to ask Mr. Ramhari to join us in terms of doing the ICOR TVET International Conference on TVET in Pamulang University. First one, in 8 to 10 of September. I also already sent a letter to him, invitation letter. But verbally, he do agree on joining us in this September. Hopefully, Mr. Jai, Dr. Hisol, see you there in Jakarta. And then this is a curriculum activity, policy, Polytechnic Sport Excellent Award, 20th March. This is for national level. And we plan to have Golden Industrial Festival, Festival TVET, PSA, with joining with the industry, Tenaga Nasional Berhad, bank, SME, all the SMEs. Also, we have to have a cap. This one also at the national level. In terms of annual event that we actually celebrate every year is staff appreciation event. We appreciate our staff. Apacc, every 4 years, we do a convocation day for every year. For community services, this year we received a budget from the agency to make a community service home, and also community service at with the university. Join with the university. What is it? Sultan Idris University. And then this is under entrepreneurship program. My Agrosis, rural youth social enterprise. All this one is to give an impact to our students, staff, institution, involvement with industries, government, helping in KPI achievement, because at least some of the program we do at the national and some with the zone level. This is what I mentioned before. This is about the GIF, Golden Industry Festival TVET. Okay, we planning to have a golden ride with our king actually, and then all the ladies we have a program with the prince, and then a few program we plan under gift. This is under the in charge from our headquarters, in line with the celebration day of 50 years Polytechnic Malaysia. Okay, this is our way forward. This is our what mentioned already in the video corporate about the religious program. Secondly is I mentioned earlier about our collaboration with D-Track, the company who dinner with us last night. This is we were trying to produce industry on campus. We try to produce e-bus or electronic bus. We will become first polytechnic who offer this kind of program in Malaysia, even in the university also. I think we are the first who offering electronic bus program in polytechnic education system. This maybe will be elaborated later to you after this by my colleagues. Okay, this also you will be visited after this. They will explain it to you, guys. I don't want to say, this is the way we want to upgrade our center to the institute, mentioned it earlier. This is all about our achievements during the year of 2014 to 2018. This is KPI achievement, innovative curriculum program. This lady here, next to me, Dr. Hisol, he won actually 20,000 ringgit for the most innovative lecturer. Wow. You know this guy? He's our minister. Previously. Nowadays, it changed already. Okay. You won it last 2 years, Last year? Last year. She become, okay, for the innovative curriculum. So, Mr. Jai, if you need a pair to develop a curriculum, just ask her. She will join you. Okay. If you ask her, nobody will question. You know why? He is the Malaysian expert in terms of developing a curriculum. So here, explaining a bit more about what kind of medal that she received. Actually, she representing not PSA, but representing Polytechnic Malaysia. This is our icon as well. She also like the Indian lady. Okay, this is international level innovation. This is Geneva, isn't it? We received a few good medal, gold medal in Geneva, invention Geneva, international in Geneva. This one from the ITEC, International Invention and Innovation Exhibition, 1 gold. And then this is 1 gold also, International Invention and Innovation Design, IADC. This is our achievement. And then I compact 5 goals, 1 goal, MT, Malaysian Technology Expo, National Innovation and Creativity Competition, 1 goal. We have so many goals, but what's the important of us, you know, Mr. Isol and our team member from Apacc, what we want now is Apacc goal instead of too many goals. This is a final goal that we want. Okay, should be okay. All right. You are talking about gold. Allah, thank you. Do we have a platinum for? Okay. Okay, 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 right. Okay, no platinum for us. Okay, okay. My dear ladies and gentlemen, that's my presentation. Once again, thank you very much for your time to hear me, and hope that the process, the audit process after this will go smoothly. We pray for that, and all the best to all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor, for your presentation. Next on our agenda is facility tour, followed by information gathering and validation. Our representatives are ready to assist all the delegates. After that, we will stop for a lunch break and we will continue our session again here at 2 p.m. Thank you.